Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm the Diginerdster, and today we hopefully finish Sakura Santa. I hope we finish it. I want to move on. Back to Nekopara. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm sorry if at times I might seem a bit pissed, but I just got my ass handed to me by Sniper Wolf, okay, so again, so anyway, well, it's the start of another day. Time's running out for Santa. If she doesn't get back to work soon, I doubt she'll be able to finish. If that happens, then Christmas won't happen for sure. She has to pull through somehow. I don't want to make myself out to be a knight in shining armor or anything. Yeah, sure. But I think that I'm the only person who can do something about this right now. I don't think she's going to be able to pull through by herself. So I have to do something because I can. What the fuck? I know that spending time with Akina has been fun, but even so, it'll make me feel guilty if I don't go help Santa right now. Even so, maybe Santa will turn me away if I don't give her time to cool off. I don't know what to do. A friend's in trouble. I mean, even if we're not romantically involved, she's still a friend, and we need to help her. There's no point in wasting any time. I shake the snow globe and wait for it to take me to a workshop. I immediately make my way to the front door. Santa's sitting by herself on a chair, looking at an empty table. Santa? Koji? What are you doing here? I'm a failure. No, you're not. You made a mistake and that's perfectly fine. The more you spend sitting around here, feeling sorry for yourself, the closer Christmas gets. But I can't make enough toys in time. And if I do, who says that I won't ruin it like... No. How many Christmases have you made happen, Santa? How many happy boys and girls have you made presents for and delivered with no trouble at all? I've lost count. Just because you made a mistake once doesn't mean you're incapable. You're only human after... Well, I don't... But... Santa can't make mistakes. Why can't Santa make mistakes? I don't know. She seems less depressed than before, at least. Think, Santa. What can you do to get all these presents ready in time? Well... I want to do it the proper way. I don't want to cheat. I could mass-produce toys with Christmas magic, but that just isn't right. They're supposed to be lovingly made gifts, right? She specifically avoided mass production for that very reason. Well, how can you make enough toys if you don't use mass production? Let me think. Oh, of course! Santa? Yes? Is there any way to contact your family? Oh! Yes, there is, but... But what? I don't want them to know. I'm so ashamed of myself. Imagine what they'd think of me if they knew how badly I failed those children. Your family literally focuses their entire life on bringing joy to children. I don't think they're going to be mad. Why would they do that? Families help each other when they're in need. They don't shun each other for perceived failures. She looks down at the ground when I say that. I guess there's no way around it. The important thing is that the boys and girls get their presents. I think I'm gonna ask Dad for help. Wait, you mean you're going to ask the big guy himself to help out? Yes, he's the only one who would be free at the moment. He retired a few years ago, and he lets his family take care of the operation. But he's still the single greatest toy maker in the entire family. Not to mention the fastest out of all of us. I can't believe it. Am I going to meet Santa? Well, Santa's right in front of me. That's the only evidence I need for his existence. Just give me a moment, Koji. She wanders out of the workshop, then I'm not really sure what she's gonna do, but I think the wind grew a lot stronger while she was standing out there. It's a few minutes before she walks back in. He's coming! Really? He's really coming to help? Yup! He was so worried about me. I've always been clumsy no matter how hard I try. That said, that is just a part of who I am. He's right, you know. That doesn't make you any less of a person, Santa. I don't know if you guys can see me. Thank you. Anyway, we can't talk for much longer. Eh? Why not? Sorry, Koji, but he said he doesn't want to see you until Christmas dinner. He doesn't want to spoil the surprise for himself. After all, we have our rules about showing ourselves. Aw, no way. Oh well, I guess he is Santa Claus. What about you, though? Why am I allowed to see you? I told you before. It's okay if it's Koji. By why am I the I think it's but why am I the exception, but whatever. Dad told me. She walks up to me closely and places her hands on my cheeks. She pulls me towards her and kisses me on the forehead. Aww, that's adorable. It's fine to show yourself to the one you love. I gently touched the place where she kissed me, a bit taken back. Her face says everything. This girl, she is so cute. She is. Even if she is scantily clad. She's sweet to the point that I think I'm going to die from sheer cuteness of this. Why is my heart beating this fast? I did something strange, didn't I? No, it's fine. I pull her towards me to embrace her in a strong hug. Strong hug! Nothing's wrong at all. She doesn't move at all in my arms. Instead, she slowly closes her eyes and puts her arms around me too. The true spirit of Yuletide is not about giving or receiving, but freely giving because you want to. Who said that? The big guy? Yep. He said that you only understand the true spirit of Yuletide when you give your heart to another. Give your heart to another, huh? Sorry, Koji. I want to spend more time with you, but Dad and I need to start working now. Okay, Santa. I'll be in my apartment when you're done. Don't worry, this shouldn't take long. She leans over and whispers gently into my ear. We'll be together for Christmas Eve, Koji. Just you and me. I'm really nervous. I can't make my heart calm down. That's normal, Santa. It is? I'm so glad. I'm only human, like you said. She takes me by the hand and slowly leads me out of her workshop. Well, oh my fucking god. Oh, hold up. Where were we? I will see you soon, Koji. That is a promise. Please wait for me until then. Of course, Santa. I'll be waiting for you. Thank you, Koji. She quietly closes the door of her workshop. I'm so curious as to what the patriarch of the Claus family looks like, but I guess that isn't going to happen just yet. I hope she'll be able to make all of her toys in time. Right? Well, this is it. It's Christmas Eve. For me, it's the single most important day of the year. I originally thought that I'd be completely alone for this day. And yet, here I am, feeling nervous about what's going to happen next. That's normal when you're going out on a date with a cute girl, right? I wouldn't know. Forever alone. Santa must be relieved by now. Right now. If she didn't call her dad, who knows what would have happened. There must be an enormous amount of pressure being a member of the Claus family. So many boys and girls putting their hopes on her, sleeping quietly in their beds while they wait for her to drop off their presents. I think the most important thing that I need to do for her is show her how wonderful she is. Her clumsiness is actually part of her charm. I know that I said I should be careful, but I think I'm falling for her now. She's so cute and innocent, and she's been so nice to me this entire time. The presents, the decorations, the Christmas cheer she spread through this lifeless apartment. She deserves to have her moment. I'll make sure that she has as much fun as she can tonight. I've been wondering about how Santa has been doing since what happened yesterday. I'm sure her old man has helped her sort things out. After all, he's the embodiment of altruism? What? That's a word? Okay. With that in mind, I should visit her right away. With that precious snow globe she gave me, I will be there right away. Here I am, before Santa's workshop. I'm kinda nervous as to how things went. I know our old man wouldn't be nasty or anything, but even with his health, did they make it? As I wander up to the front of the lodge, I feel a bit apprehensive about knocking. Did she pull it off? Is everything okay? Is everything going to be okay for Christmas this year? She got the help from the original Saint Nick. I'm pretty sure everything's fine, dude. I guess I'll only know if I knock. Hey Santa, are you there? Is everything okay? The door practically flies open. Santa looks at me with a joyous look on her face. Koji! Koji! Excitingly, she drags me into her workshop. Look! Look! She sounds like a puppy. She points towards one of the corners of her workshop. In front of me is the single biggest pile of toys I have ever seen in my life. To say that it is Titanic would not do it justice. She throws her arms around my neck and hugs me. We did it, Koji! We really did it! Christmas is going to be fine this year! She hops up and down excitedly. I couldn't have done it without your help! I didn't really do anything though, Santa. It was you and your old man. I just gave you the push. You have a talent, Santa. And your clumsiness doesn't matter. Well, I always thought I was never good as my brothers and sisters. But that's not important thing. That's not the important thing. I'm just so glad that I was able to get everything done in time. She pauses for a moment. Listen, I made some arrangements and some of my siblings are going to deliver my presents this year. Eh? You aren't going to do it? Not this year. Instead, I want to spend Christmas Eve with you, Koji. She reaches out slowly and slips her hand into mine. They understand. All of them know about you now. The whole family? Yep. They're all saying that you really must be someone special. So the Claus family is aware of me now. I don't know how to feel about that. What about your dad? We had a long talk about you. About the decorations, all the mishaps we had. Why would a father want to know about the inappropriate things I did with his daughter? I swear, I already feel a bullseye on the back of my head. What did he say? He likes you. He likes me? Yep, he thoroughly approves of you now, too. No way. I'm just in shock right now. Anyway, can we get going soon? I'm finished with everything here. And I want to spend some time alone with you. That's fine, isn't it, Koji? You don't mind spending time with a girl as clumsy as me? Not at all. Your clumsiness is part of your charm, you know. It is? You find me charming? That's right, I do. Who wouldn't find someone as cute as you charming, Santa? Cute? I'm cute? She grabs her cap and shoves her face into it. Don't look at my face, Koji. It's embarrassing. Oh, come on already. They take her by the hand and begin to lead her out of the workshop. Holding hands? How lewd. That's right, holding hands. Dad used to do this all the time with me. You don't mind though, do you? Not at all. Koji, let's have a lot of fun tonight. Oh my. I want it to be a Christmas Eve that we will both remember. We'll remember it, I promise you that. I want to make a very memorable Christmas with you, Santa. What the fuck? Before I know it, she's the one leading me. We're running through the winter snow and laughing the whole time. That beautiful smiling face. I could wake up to it every day and still smile in return. Someone's in love. So we spent the whole day walking around together. I showed her all kinds of places around town. We're wandering around the shopping district, arms linked. It feels like it's meant to be. When I look at this cute girl next to me, I begin to question when I started falling in love with her. With things like that, I guess you just don't notice your own feelings. There's something that just keeps growing and growing as time goes on. Koji, look at that Christmas tree! With joy, she looks up to the shopping district's tree. It glows against the dark sky. It's so nice! Christmas Eve is my favorite night of the year. Flying over all the sleepy little towns and cities, watching as the lights fade and people wait in anticipation for coming of the new year. Christmas spirit. What? Why am I adding words? I can understand that feeling. Anyone who's anxiously waited for Santa Claus to come, they can fully understand those feelings. This is the most magical time of the year. We wander together from shop to shop. She tries out everything she can. Despite the crowds, she doesn't... Oh my gosh. Despite the crowds, she doesn't seem to care at all. The entire time, I can feel her warmth radiating from her. This girl truly is the happiest girl in the world right now. She lives for this single night of the year. Honestly, I'm not the sort of guy to blush that often, but I just can't handle how cute she's being right now. You know, Koji, your face has been very red tonight. I'm just bewitched by your beauty, Santa. Her face turns as red as her outfit. Don't say such embarrassing things! I'm just telling you how I feel. Well, I guess it's okay then, Koji. Can we go somewhere private? Just you and me? The crowds are too big here. Absolutely. I lead her away from the main shopping district and settle for a quiet, sleepy side street. Is this better? Much better! Having a quiet Christmas Eve is something I've never done before. This is the first time in years that I've been able to relax like this. To think, I'd be going on a date on Christmas Eve. My brothers and sisters all said that I would do this one day, but I never thought it would happen. Now that I'm here, I don't know how to describe these feelings. Just embrace them, Santa. There's no need to hold back around me. If you feel something, then let it out. Okay. She looks so happy right now. I can't help but feel happy too. She wanders over the nearby bench and sits down. Quietly, she stares up at the night sky. Small snowflakes drift through the cloud winter air, dancing to the song of the breeze. Santa looks up at them, smiling the entire time. She reaches out, allowing the snow to fall into the palm of her hand. She looks at home beneath this frozen sky, standing out in her beautiful red-white clothes. It's beautiful, Koji. There is not a more beautiful night than Christmas Eve. Hundreds of hours of work all coming together for one grand moment. The whole world becomes silent as snow on this day. Children will be going to bed early, waiting to wake up tomorrow to see what Santa brought them during the night. She seems to be glowing at the moment. She's brighter than the lights of the shopping district. Still, I think no one in this world received a better present than I did this Christmas. She looks toward me, her innocent smile warming my heart. Koji, I don't know what love feels like, but I think I'm in love with you. She quietly pulls back her hood, fidgeting with her mantle. Listen, do you like me too? What I say next will have a permanent effect on my life. So it's only fair that I answer her as honestly as I can. I like you too, Santa, but I don't know what I should do. I mean, you're Santa Claus, and I'm just some university student. Oh, I forgot we were a student. Could I ever truly become a member of the Claus family? She puts a hand on my cheek and makes me face her. You're overthinking it, Koji. If I like you too, then what's wrong with it? Dad met Mom in much the same way as we did. Really? Did they just happen to bump into each other? That's right. If you hold the spirit of Yuletide in you, then you can become a member of my family. Would you like that, Koji? I know I'm a clumsy girl and oblivious to how this world works, but would you like to be part of my family? I know I should be thinking a lot harder about this, taking more time to consider my options, but I think I can answer without hesitation. Oh my gosh. I want to be with you. I want to be part of your family, Santa. Good. I'm so glad, Koji. She hums the lyrics of a familiar Christmas carol to herself. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Huh? Koji, there's one last present I want to give you. For everything that you've done for me this Christmas. You don't owe me anything, Santa. That is the spirit of you. She stands up and grabs me by the hand, pulling me off the bench. Without hesitation, she plants her lips onto mine. For the longest time, we just stand there together. Her soft lips feel so delicate on mine. She pulls away, smiling at me the whole time. The spirit of Yuletide isn't about owing or giving and receiving in return. It's about freely giving something because you want to. And that is my present to you this year, Koji. This is the spirit of Yuletide. She wraps her arms around my waist. I love you, Koji. And the only thing I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is... This is copyright. I love you too, Santa. You know, this is the last sentence I ever expected to say in my life. Don't worry about it. Don't question why we were brought together. We should just enjoy it while we can, right? She grabs me by the hand and leads me through the clouds. Come on, there's still a whole night ahead of us. I want to enjoy this night as long as I can. I can't help but smile as she eagerly pushes forward. Tomorrow, I'll take you to the North Pole for a Claus family Christmas dinner. I can't wait for you to meet the whole family. There's no doubt about it now. I've fallen in love with Santa Claus. I don't know what's going to happen with her when Christmas is over, but as long as I'm with her, I'll be the happiest man on earth. Oh. Yay, I finished it! It's way past Christmas. It's February. I mean, shh. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more visual novels on weekends. And, leave suggestions on visual novels or anime-based games that you want to see on weekends, and, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye! We didn't get to see Santa.